When you feel that you have an open door of trust with the employee, planning to coach with confidence becomes much easier. You can simplify these steps by organizing them in what's called the C3 framework. That framework consists of care and concern, constructive conversation, and close with commitment. Let's take a closer look at each of these components. Care and concern. Coaches who connect with their teams express care for each team member. There's an old saying that states, "No one cares how much you know until they know how much you care." And that certainly is true when faced with a coaching opportunity, especially if you're addressing any problem behaviors. So how do you express care when coaching others? You should strive to do the following. Begin by stating that you've noticed an issue and that you have genuine concern about that employee's safety and maintaining a safe environment for everyone. It's very important to set the tone that your priority is the well-being of that employee. When discussing corrective actions or improvement areas, use the phrase next time. Using the phrase next time conveys hope that you believe the employee can do better and that the employee has another chance to demonstrate improvement. That phrase is a subtle but powerful way to convey belief in that employee. When closing the conversation, be sure to restate your number one concern, which is that employee's personal safety, and that you care about them and want them to be successful. So what is a constructive conversation? It's a discussion of one or two objective, observable actions that support a two-way conversation with your employee. You first need to gather data for your discussion. Next, determine if the issue is a skill, knowledge, or behavioral issue. You'll need this for your discussion on corrective actions. Skills and knowledge are teachable. Behavioral issues are attitude or motivation related. For example, if a driver is observed to improperly enter or exit their vehicle, or turns in incomplete DVIRs, these may well be knowledge or skill issues. By contrast, demonstrating numerous hard brake incidents or subpar fuel usage stats may be behavioral on the part of the driver. In other words, they know what to do, they have the knowledge and skill, but choose not to perform properly. When discussing your next action steps and before the coaching conversation ends, you want to be sure to gain commitment on both sides. You do this in two steps. Step 1. Ask the employee to commit to the corrective action or activity needed to improve their performance. Don't make threats or ultimatums. Simply ask them if they are committed to improve. Step 2. Make sure you make a commitment to follow up with the employee to check in on their progress. Remember, to maintain a level of trust, it's absolutely essential that you follow up, especially with any actions you've agreed to perform to help the employee be successful. And here's some additional pointers. You should avoid lecturing. Lecturing employees is demeaning and will quickly break down any respect or trust you've built with that employee. And lastly, remember, your goal of that conversation is to improve performance, not to find fault. It's to help your employees be as safe and productive as possible.